can't do it. I can't do it. It's too hard. Oh, kids, I've been trying to lift this weight and it's really, really heavy, and I'm supposed to lift it 10 times every day, and I'm not sure that I'm strong enough to do it, and I don't think I'm going to manage it. It feels like an impossible task. Oh, hey kids, in today's story we heard about someone who was facing an impossible task, didn't we? David was facing Goliath, and Goliath was huge. There was no way that David could ever defeat Goliath in his own strength. Goliath was far stronger, far bigger, and far scarier than David was. But do you know what? Goliath was not bigger and stronger than God. God is the strongest. And Goliath was nowhere near as big and strong as God was. And because David had partnered with God, that made David stronger in that situation. And you know, if we stay really close to God, He will make us strong too. I don't mean strong enough to lift my weight. I mean, He's going to make us strong in our faith and in our attitudes. You know, our Bible verse today is so helpful to us. It tells us that we should be strong and courageous, and do not be afraid or discouraged, because God is always with us. Imagine if David had never understood this. Imagine if he'd never understood that God was with him and God would make him strong. Imagine if he had looked at the circumstances and seen how big Goliath was, instead of looking at God, which is exactly what he did. But if he hadn't have looked at God and he looked at Goliath, I think possibly he might have turned and run away. I know I would have done. But he looked at God, and God made David strong because David trusted Him. And you know, when we partner with God, we are always going to win. So my question is, do you want to partner with God and let Him make you stronger? Maybe there are some things that you're finding hard to do right now, like standing up for Jesus at school, or maybe there's some things that you're afraid of. You know, sometimes God wants us to know that He is bigger than those things that you and I find difficult and are afraid of, we find frightening. He wants you to know that He will be strong for you, and that He will make you strong too, so you can be brave like David was against Goliath, and you can stand up against those things that you find worrying and frightening. Why don't you make a decision today to trust God? Why don't you lean into Him and let Him be strong for you and make you strong in every situation? Right, I'm going to have to go and finish my weight training, aren't I? I hope I can manage it. I'll just have to keep on going, and I'm sure I will get there. Guys, see you very soon. Take care. Bye.